Get ready with me while I talk about being in a long-distance relationship in college. So this is my second year of college, but my first year being in a long-distance relationship in college. A lot of people kind of trash the idea of being in a long-distance relationship in college. They say that you're gonna miss out on things and everything's gonna be different and you're just not gonna be able to focus on school, and I honestly find it to be the exact opposite. I feel like since getting into a long-distance relationship, my priorities while being at school have gotten into so much better of a place. I mean, since I can't be around my boyfriend, basically all I can do is focus on myself and my relationships with my friends. So most of my time is just focused on, trying to work out, hanging out with my friends, and getting my schoolwork done. I was definitely very worried at first, getting into a long distance relationship. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to hang out with my friends the same and everything was just going to be different, but it's just so much better. You have no distraction of just guys in your life at all. I can completely focus on just hanging out with my friends when I go out. I don't have a boyfriend who's controlling it all, so I'll text him where I am. He has my location just for safety reasons, obviously, and I text him when I get there, I text him when I'm leaving, and I call him at night when I get home. And there are definitely days that I miss my boyfriend and it sucks, but I feel like the two of us are on a really good routine. We text each other throughout the day, not a lot. If he doesn't text me for an hour or two, I'm not freaking out, it's totally fine, but we try to text and call each other throughout the day when we're free, and we call each other pretty much every night before bed. We watch Suits on Netflix together. We have it set up so we can watch it together. So that's our show. We do that pretty much every night, and I would definitely say the pros definitely outweigh the cons. I feel like if you really like someone, you owe it to yourself and to them to at least just try to do the long distance. Maybe it doesn't work out, but I feel like it's so much better to try it and be okay, this didn't work out, than to just give up on whatever you have with someone and then regret it forever, not knowing, where it could have led with that person. I just think if you're with someone that you really care about, and if you guys are good at communicating, which that thankfully is one thing that me and my boyfriend are very, very good about, then doing long distance it's so worth it, and it makes getting to see them after a few weeks of not being with each other just so much more special. You start to appreciate the person you're with a lot more. And I was honestly terrified to do long distance because I'm a person who I like being around the person I'm with a lot. My love language is definitely spending quality time with the person. So not being able to do that, I was definitely really, really worried. But I feel like this is the healthiest balance I've ever had between a relationship and all the other parts of my life ever before. People constantly say about getting into a long distance relationship, they're you're gonna miss out so much, you're not gonna get the full college experience. And I don't know what their version of the college experience is, but I am not having that problem at all. I still go out with my friends whenever I want. I go out, I eat with my friends. I still go out on the weekends with them all the time. I really cannot think of one thing different between last year and this year of going out that I feel I'm missing out on. People say oh, well then you can't meet other guys and whatever, and what if there's someone that's better for you out there? One, it's the same thing when you're with someone at home, you can't hang out with other guys or whatever, and two, why would I want to meet and hang out with other guys when I'm already with the person that I want to be with? So this is your sign if you're on the fence about getting into a long distance relationship. If you really care about the person, it is 1,000 times worth it.